Welcome all my aliens, apes, and zombies. Well, missed out on a punk. Kind of pissed about it. So, what do? Well, maybe just buy a punk. So, 7325 came across after I was doing some research. Still has the little bit scarceness of having the straight dark hair, or the straight hair dark for 148, very similar to the green clown haired. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. Punk that just sold right underneath my rug, right underneath my feet. What I liked about this, see up there in March, is it hasn't adjusted to the recent news that actually just happened a couple hours ago. Maybe they're keeping it there because they'll probably make that money, maybe from me, or make that Ethereum, I should say. But if I'm looking at the total punks here, I don't really know if it's going to be dipping back down to that 15 range because we did see a good number, a good 100 sell today. So that's went into a whole bunch of different accounts. So looking here at the ones that are left, I put that into direct comparison into what's left on our attributes page. And one of the sections, in the attributes page are the availability, right next to the average sale there, and right after the total number that are available for each attribute class. And you scroll down, and I come across one of the lower ones is 11. There's 11 Pacific ones left in the straight hair dark. When you look in there, they are bunched up around that 25 range. But I'm thinking if I can get this one for 22, 23, maybe keep it off the record books, just keep it hodled, not put it for sale. Maybe if two of them come up for sale, then I'm right around that 25 range. And who knows, if three or four go up for sale, then I'm almost up to that 28 range. If you look at the most recent sales, it's not that stellar. There was one 3 days ago, 4 days ago, something similar to mine. But remember, look at those prices. Those were down there. So this might be a project to hold on to. I like the fact of the again, the blue nerd glasses, or the light blue nerd glasses, and then the dark skin and the dark hair. So with the thought process and all this nonsense, I think I'm gonna go through with it again at least, or give it a try. Or should I wait a day? What should I do? These are big decisions. Kind of feel like I'm missing out if I don't buy it. But then again, more punks always come up for sale. Will they be this fresh, this clean? Will I be able to afford it? Are all the factors that are coming into my brain right now? So right now, this is extremely at the top of my price range. There's no doubt about it. I mean, generate any more Ethereum would be impossible without having a sale of a CryptoPunk or getting a fifth job. So what do I want to do? I think I'm just going to hold off for now. Well, that's my thought. I'll save this. Maybe I'll lose out on it, but I'm at least going to sleep on it. I might regret it later. I might not. All right. Welcome, my aliens, apes, and zombies. I'm not a good one just to sit back and watch. I'm a doer, and that's what I've been doing. I try to stay 2 steps ahead of the game. I've looked into this too long. I've waited too long. One just sold right around the same. Right around the same attribute class here. So what we're going to do is we're going to clickety click, click, click. And before you know it, the band-aid's going to get ripped off, as you can see on the right-hand side. As long as I don't get sniped again, I'm kind of playing it cool this time, because last time I was singing and dancing, and next thing I know, I'm sitting there looking like a fool, which is all right. I can laugh at myself. You guys can laugh at me. This is what I'm looking to get into right here. As far as the different attribute classes are concerned, I think this would be an easy one to get my money back out of if I needed to. If I had to take a loss on it, at least it wouldn't be as devastating if it was, maybe a lesser of a punk, as far as just being a female and dark complexion, which I also think the nerd glasses helps her out a little bit with the color of the nerd glasses. If you look at the one that just sold just recently, somewhat similar right there for 23 on the top left-hand corner. And then if you look across the whole top shelf right there, those are all what they call straight hair, which actually involves all three, dark, straight, and then the blondes, and then you know, the brown, which they just call straight hair. So if they ever organize this into different attribute classes, I mean, we can really be looking at a really have these attributes really defined, and it can really drive the price up on them. I saw it happen when they added different attribute classes for attribute 1, attribute 2, attribute 3, attribute 4, attribute 5, 6, and also Danny's attribute 7, where, man, this girl has been used and abused. She's been offered, bought. Nothing happened until she got transferred out, and then look at beginning of this year. Man, it's a lot of transactions. So this is one of the newer ones that have been on the market. It says complete. We'll see if she's actually in my wallet this time. And there she is. Oh, what a beautiful mix of that. Oh, my word. That looks good. Back to 8. It felt so uneven before. All right. Got my females. Who knows? Maybe I need a 9th CryptoPunk to get my Brady Bunch family. All 9 of them, a 3x3x3 block. All right. Well, that's it for me. Like always, stay positive and love life. Whew.